Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us here on Up with KREM. I'm Channing Curtis.
Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday morning. I'm Tim Pham. We do want to start things out with weather because it is chilly this morning as we kick off. Jeremy, what day is it?
Hump day.
Nice.
All right, on cue. But yeah, it is really cold this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's chilly, but we're going to call it seasonal. You saw it said sunny and seasonal Wednesday. And this is really about it. Temperatures down near freezing. We're going to lose another couple degrees before that sun comes up. It's a bit blustery out here. Wind out of the southwest at 10 miles per hour makes me go, we're going to give you a wind chill update coming up in the full forecast. But for now, just know it's temps in the 30s as we kick things off this morning. A little bit of stray cloud cover, but we should get rid of most of that here in the next few hours. What winds up happening is we get more clearing. We have a brief little ridge that moves through today, so think similar to earlier this week where we got that little round of clearing that moved through. We'll see clouds build back in early tomorrow morning. This is an update. Some of the forecast models are now just overnight saying we might get a little bit of snow early tomorrow. It's one of those ones where it's just one forecast model run that said this, but we're getting pretty close to it. So what I think winds up happening, more of that in the higher elevations, maybe a couple flurries here in Spokane. We'll keep a close eye on this throughout the morning as those forecast models continue to update. But here you go. By the time we get into late Thursday and Friday, a big push of moisture, and that one is warm. So when it comes to temperatures, how about this one for you today? We're in the mid 40s, 45 degrees under mostly sunny skies. This is about as seasonal as it gets for the second week of November. And thankfully, comes the sunshine today.
All right, let's get right into this morning's big story with new information on the Spokane teen who was murdered by his girlfriend's dad.
Out of respect to the people involved and the investigation, we are only identifying the teen by his first name. The accused killer told police he killed 19-year-old Andrew after learning the teen allegedly sold his daughter into sex trafficking. Andrew's family disputes the claims. After searching for Andrew for about a year, they are now grieving his death. They say the allegations from the man who admitted to killing him are hurtful.
So the statement also reiterates that the FBI and the Washington State Patrol confirmed they are not investigating the murder victim for sex trafficking. Andrew's family held a candlelight vigil to honor his life.
I don't understand why everybody's taking his side on it. There's a 19-year-old that lost his life here, and people are forgetting that. He died in the trunk of a car. Nobody wants to die like that.
Now, of course, this is an ongoing investigation. Spokane police say detectives are still working to confirm the suspect's claims about sex trafficking. Beyond that, police cannot share any further information, though, at this time.
It is time for your morning rush. More news in less time.
Spokane's Avista Stadium could get $23 million in renovations over the next 4 years. So Spokane County's proposal includes 24 renovations that comply with Major League Baseball regulations, including new field lighting, a new batting cage, and even new dugouts. If the proposal passes, they will have until 2026 baseball season to complete all of the renovations.
3 people are recovering this morning after getting hurt on a construction site in North Spokane. It happened around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon along North Division. It is not clear what happened, but some of the workers had to be rescued using a ladder truck because of the location of the incident. None of the injuries are life-threatening.
The first child in Idaho has died from COVID-19. Now, the death was confirmed by the Idaho Department of Health and Welfare. The infant died last month, and nearly 900 children have died in the U.S. since the start of the pandemic.
Several opponents to Washington's long-term care tax filed a class action lawsuit. 3 businesses and 6 people filed the suit. They are seeking to stop the January start of the payroll premium for most employees in the state. None of the people in the lawsuit purchased a private long-term care insurance plan before the November 1st exemption deadline. That is your morning rush. More news in less time. Let us know what's happening in your neighborhood by using the hashtag #UpWithKREM on social media. This week, KREM 2 is exploring growth in the inland Northwest, and this morning we have another example of how Spokane is booming.
The city is planning to make changes to several South Hill intersections to help ease traffic and prepare for more people in the area. So that solution may involve building a roundabout at 37th and Ray, a main arterial connecting the South Hill to Interstate 90. So this roundabout would replace what's now a four-way stop sign right at the entrance of Ferris High School. However, 2 or 3 homes would have to be demolished to make room.
It's news to me, for sure. It would. I mean, obviously we wouldn't be here if that happened. To be honest, I don't think it would really help.
And Public Schools told the city it is interested in adding a roundabout outside of Ferris, but also concerned as to how well new drivers would be able to navigate it and yield to pedestrians.
Our Boomtown series is continuing here on Up with KREM. This morning, Nicole Hernandez is taking a look at how a once affordable city has become unaffordable for so many.
Another thing we're seeing with our growing population is building of housing, but it's not quite enough. So coming up, I talked with an EWU professor who says our housing prices and our wages are just not adding up.
And the North Spokane corridor is still under construction. In our next half hour, we are taking a look at the latest developments and when the project is expected to be complete.
And we've got a wild week of weather. Remember our snow levels dropping? We went from 5,000 all the way down to about 3,000 feet. Well, they're headed the other way. And coming up after the break, I'm going to walk you through just why they're heading back up the mountain.